and on the current track just turns north. Possible offshore door that has opened as a possibility, and here's why. Remember, I was talking about this big high and it's expanding. Well, it expands strong out there right now, but now because we're later in time, high is actually going to shrink because this trough, and it's kind of etching away at the high and breaking it down and breaking it down. That could provide an avenue here for this thing to turn before it gets to Florida. Some of the models starting to pick up on that. Not all of them, though. As you just, the whole state is still in the cone, so as much as it could go to the right, it could go to the left also. So that means do not halt any of your hurricane preparation plans. Just keep it tuned here, and we'll keep you posted with each model development.
Excellent advice. Thank you, gentlemen. Motorists today, perhaps you're one of them. The goal, find gasoline.
That's right. They're driving to station only to find the pumps empty. You and I can both relate to that. Happened to both of us today on several occasions. News Channel 5's Andrew Lawfon live in Stewart now with the struggle in that city. Andrew?
That's right. So we've spent the whole day up here in Stewart trying to look for gas. Now, luckily, this Wawa just got some gas dropped off just a little while ago. This Speedway, it was out of gas for a while. It got some at 1:30, but for the most part of the day, it was a struggle. Yellow taping bags covered pumps at Stewart gas stations. This family has been looking all day. Where are the gas? Governor Ron DeSantis says supply isn't the issue. It's actually getting the gas to the stations. He's ordered Highway Patrol escorts. By mid-afternoon, the popular guy in town showed up with a fresh supply from Port Everglades.
Oh man, just trying to deliver some gas.
Bringing some new friends with him to this Speedway.
I left Publix, I saw the gas truck, and I followed him here. So, and I pulled up all the bags around the pumps, and I thought, thank God. So they're ready to go, so I'm happy.
All right, so if you aren't lucky enough to spot that truck driving on the road and follow it to a gas station, there are so many resources available online and on apps to find out which gas stations actually have gas. We're live in Stewart. Andrew Lawfon, WPTV News Channel 5.
Power and Light reminds us outages are inevitable with the size and strength of Hurricane Dorian, but help's on the way from across the country. Today, the governor toured FPL's command center in Riviera Beach, briefed on the massive restoration efforts likely that lie ahead. Logistics are key, and FPL has a lot of practice with this. WPTV News Channel 5's Ryan Hughes talked to people in Riviera Beach where they, too, are concerned about losing power.
Like it's going to be a vicious one.
Steve Daly is heeding the warnings and not taking any chances, putting up hurricane shutters at his home in Riviera Beach. He says Dorian is daunting because his neighborhood easily loses power.
This time around, it's going to be debris flying all over the place, and it's gonna be dangerous.
As the powerful storm inches closer to Florida's coast, Florida Power and Light is preparing for massive power outages.
There will be parts of this where we'll be able to restore, but there will be parts of the system that we will have to rebuild. So some of these outages could be extensive.
Governor Ron DeSantis touring FPL's command center as Dorian poses a significant threat to South Florida.
This is a storm that is increasingly gaining strength.
FPL says a restoration crew of 16,000 people from 34 states in Canada is now mobilizing.
We've identified 24 staging sites across the state so that workers can begin restoring power as soon as it is safe to do so.
Daly lost power for 4 days after Irma and is not looking forward to that possibly with Dorian.
I'm hoping that the storm will turn and go away.
And FPL said it is non-stop work to bring everybody back online. We're live tonight in Riviera Beach. Ryan Hughes, WPTV, News Channel 5.
Although there are no evacuation orders currently in place, it is the time right now to know if you're in an evacuation zone. Emergency shelters in Palm Beach County will open Sunday morning. Shelters in Martin County are prepared to open on Sunday, but a time is yet to be released. For a list of all shelters in our area, check out the Hurricane Guide, and you'll find it on WPTV.com.
I know my dog knew something was up when I started getting all the shutters ready. We do it early because we'll all be in here. And many of you are asking about shelters for your pets. Martin County will open a pet-friendly shelter on Sunday at the Willoughby Learning Center in Stewart. Palm Beach County will have a pet-friendly shelter at West Boynton Recreational Center in Lake Worth, and in St. Lucie County, Westwood High School in Fort Pierce will be the dedicated pet-friendly shelter. Now, we have posted specific details for you on all of that on our website. Please check.
As we continue